Hey friends, I'm JoMo, and today we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. Come join me. Good morning, everyone. We have a busy day in Stardew Valley today. We're going to go to the UBC Botanical Gardens tree walk. Let's check the mail first. Hey kid, here's the recipe for a little treat my papa used to make. Cook it slow. Pam. Cheese collie. Farmer JoMo, I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? Jodi. Oh, hey, Ashkon. We were just heading down to the woods to harvest some more berries and pick some wild spring onions. What are you doing here?
Same as you, actually. It's funny how we always run into each other. I love it. It's also nice to see you, too.
Same, actually. You know, when we're out in the woods, it makes me feel so relaxed. For me, being outdoors is the perfect way to practice mindfulness. Do you know what mindfulness is, Ashkon?
I think so. Mindfulness means paying full attention to something like your body, your feelings, or even the wind if you're going for a walk outside. It means taking a deep breath and slowing down to really notice what you're doing and how you feel. Being mindful is the opposite of being in a rush.
That's exactly right, Ashkon. When you're mindful, you're taking your time. You're focusing in a relaxed and easy way, and you're slowing down and calming your thoughts and really just checking in with your body and your feelings.
Whoa! Thanks for sharing that, JoMo. How does mindfulness work?
Well, you need to practice mindfulness to get good at it. Training the mind takes practice, and the more you practice, the better you get, just like everything else in life. Mindfulness is a really valuable skill, and it's an important part about growing up.
That sounds really hard. I'm always thinking about having fun, and I'm always thinking about the next thing I need to do. If I'm bored, I want to distract myself and go do something fun.
Well, next time you feel bored, try going to your room and practicing mindfulness. A good way to do it is to sit in a relaxed, comfortable position. Pick something to focus your attention on, like a word you repeat in your head, or your breathing is a good one to focus on too. Close your eyes and breathe normally while you simply pay attention to your breath. As you breathe in and out, just notice each breath. Pay attention in an easy way, on purpose, but not forced. Notice when your mind wanders away from paying attention to your breath. Maybe you start thinking about what you're gonna play next, what's for lunch, or maybe something a friend said to you at school.
Wow, that actually felt really good. I feel much happier now, more relaxed and calmer than I did before. And also, I feel hungry.
That's your mind wandering and getting distracted. It's natural. Minds do that all the time.
Wow.
Whenever you notice your attention has wandered, gently remind yourself to pay attention to breathing again.
Cool.
That's how you practice mindfulness. Keep breathing, keep relaxing, and keep paying attention to your breath. Can you feel the place where the air tickles your nostrils? Do you notice how your breath gently moves your body when you breathe in and when you breathe out? Can you pay attention to your belly or your chest moving as you breathe? Keep bringing your attention back to breathing every time your mind wanders. Try doing this for at least a few minutes to start, and then challenge yourself to go a little bit longer next time.
Thanks, JoMo. I better get back to the secret woods now and eat some food. I really appreciate you teaching me about mindfulness, and I always enjoy our time together.
That's great, Ashkon. Practicing mindfulness has all kinds of really powerful benefits for your body and your mind. And if you get good at it, it will really help you for the rest of your life. Being good at practicing mindfulness is kind of like a superpower.
Thanks, JoMo.
Bye, Ashkon.
Bye, JoMo.
Wow. That was so nice learning about mindfulness with Ashkon. And I hope you learned something too. We're actually just gonna go into the mines and do some mining. And part of what we're gonna be doing while we're mining is go outside to the Greenheart TreeWalk in the UBC Botanical Gardens. Here we are in the UBC Botanical Gardens. Did you know that these gardens are some of the oldest university botanical gardens in the entire country of Canada? They were established in 1916, and they're right close to where we live, so it's easy to get to. Within the gardens, we're going to be doing the Greenheart TreeWalk, which is basically like this aerial system that is built among the trees, 23 meters meters above ground. That's like way taller than any grown-up you probably know. Check it out. Isn't it beautiful? There's Talia, Mew Mew, Quincy, and Susan. They all came with us and we all went together. And here is a really cool part of the gardens as well. It's called the Moon Gate Tunnel, and it goes to the other side of the gardens underneath a busy roadway. Isn't that cool? And here we are, just about to go up to the Greenheart TreeWalk. It's a little bit scary because all of these little canopy walkways that go up among the trees, and the bridges wobble a lot, as you can see. Have you ever gone on a tree walk like this before? It's so much fun because you can see all the different things that happen up among the trees, close to where their treetops are. And here we have a little station that is about halfway through the tree walk where you can go up. And we're gonna actually just walk through the gardens and then out to the exit. It's so fun being outdoors and practicing mindfulness like we were talking about with Ashkon. Being outside makes me reflect on all the things I'm thankful for too. Let's get back to the mines and see how much JoMo's mined. And I think we're almost close to reaching the next level in the mines. So we might actually find a treasure chest pretty soon. We just need to swat away some of these little bugs and go along these railway tracks. And it looks like there's a little coal station at the end of the tracks. Coal is going to be used at our farm to turn things like copper, silver, and gold ore into copper bars. It's also going to be used just to heat things around the farm as well. It's a pretty useful substance in Stardew Valley, but coal is actually not great for the environment, so we'll only use it in the game. I don't think we're going to be going too far down because I think I almost see another entrance down towards another level of the mines. Wow! We got a steel small sword for reaching level 25 of the mines. Isn't that cool? We can actually just make sure that it's properly set up in our inventory. And then we're probably gonna head back up to the outside because it's gonna get pretty late if we don't leave the mines pretty soon. Let's see if we can go a little deeper before we run out of energy. There's a wooden barrel and a quartz crystal as well. We have to swat away some of these slimes and some of those flies. We found a red mushroom too. The mines are so interesting because there's so many things down here that we haven't seen before. Do you know what exploring the mines in Stardew Valley kind of reminds me of? Reminds me of games like Minecraft or other games like Terraria. Have you ever played those games before? They're probably for kids that are a little bit older, but they're a lot of fun and they're really creative. Playing video games that help foster my creativity is my favorite kind of video games to play. What about you? Looks like we found some fertilizer in the mines too. That's kind of funny. And we'll just eat a couple things and then clean up our inventory and maybe go down one more level and then head back outside. The other thing I wanted to do before we stop our day is visit the Adventurers Guild. Do you remember the Adventurers Guild from some of the previous episodes of JoMo Kids? It's where Gil and Marlin hang out, and they have all kinds of cool, interesting tools to explore the mines. Let's check it out. He's back, says Marlin. Wow, look at the fireplace and the bearskin rug and all the cool other things in here as well. Come back when you've got something to show me, kid, says Gil. I don't know what he means by that, but it's kind of interesting. They also have some goals up on the wall as well. Let's see if Marlin has any cool tools available. He has a wooden blade, an iron dirk, a silver saber, a pirate sword, some sneakers, and some cool rings with some magic inside them. I think the rings that Marlin carries and sells actually help us go faster or be more tough or have more armor, or it increases our attack speed. So there's all kinds of cool little magic things that those rings that Marlin sells can give to us. And we'll eventually get some magic rings ourselves. But it's still early in the game. We're still in spring of the first year, and it's actually getting really late, so it's time for bed. We did a lot today in Stardew Valley. We had a really nice long conversation with Ashkon. We went on the Canopy TreeWalk at the UBC Botanical Gardens, and I hope to see you again on the next episode. If you want to learn more about mindfulness, I recommend one of my favorite books. It's called A Mindful Day. It's a book by Deborah Hopkinson, and it's all about what a nice, relaxing, mindful day looks like. And it also tells you about how to practice mindfulness as well. Thanks again for joining me on another epic educational adventure day in Stardew Valley with me. I'll see you next time on the next episode of JoMo Kids.